Hey there, Moms4guns here. I'm going to try and do my first video today. I want to do a gun review video, so we'll see how it goes. Hopefully it ain't too bad. Today I want to do a review on the Kimber Solo Carry CDPLG. Very nice little gun. First off, I'd love to say that I love Kimber, and I'll tell you why. It's a U.S. It's American-made product here. Kimber makes all their guns in the USA, so you gotta love that. And second off, they stand behind their product. They make good quality products, and they stand behind them. We have two Kimber Solos in our house. We have a Solo Carry, which is the same exact gun, just with black stock grips instead of these nice wood laser grips. When we got the Carry, we were having a lot of trouble with it malfunctioning. It just wasn't wanting to work for us. Now with the Solo collection, they do suggest that you use defensive ammo, specifically bullets with a grain of 124 to 147. That's because of the spring in it. It's a heftier spring, so it does take a little more power to make it complete its battery, or go into battery, I guess. Anyways, we were having a lot of trouble. We sent it back to Kimber. Kimber fixed it up, made it work just great. We got it back, and it fired fabulously. It really was amazing what they did to it. We were able to actually fire your standard 9mm 115 grain out of it, rather than having to buy and spend all that money on defensive ammo just for target practice. That being said, when we went into buying this gun, we were kind of skeptical. We were like, oh, are we going to have to do defensive ammo out of it or not? I'm happy to say that this one does not need defensive ammo at all, and it fires 115 grade just as well. In fact, it's flawless gun here. I love it. I never have any problem with it at all. I'm going to start out, sorry it's a little shaky because I only have one hand, one holding the camera and one holding the gun. So I'm going to show you there's nothing in there. Nothing in there. It's safe. So the Kimber Solo here that I have is all aluminum frame, and it's a 2.7 inch barrel. And if you see, I don't know if you can really tell, see that kind of wiggles, that barrel? Now, according to their site, it says that that's supposed to help with accuracy, with that barrel movement. It helps with the recoil of it, so you can get on target much easier and faster. Now, so that's very nice. It's a very nice gun. The recoil does pack a little more than, I guess, a regular 9mm would. It is a short barrel, so that does have a little more effect, but it handles the recoil just fine. Being that it has a heftier spring to it, recoil spring, it is a little tougher to rack back. So if you're not as strong with your non-dominant hand at racking, or maybe you have arthritis or something like that, where you just don't have a whole lot of hand strength for it, I suggest carrying this already cocked and locked, or in this case, I guess, just loaded and locked, because it is difficult to rack with the spring, especially if it's brand new. It has ambidextrous mag release here, both on left and right, which is great because I'm a lefty and I love left-handed friendly guns. It both has ambidextrous safety, which is also great, and the sights are very nice. These are stock sights. They're night sights, and they glow. I forgot what they are called or why they glow, but they glow, and I like it. I'm going to try to close this so you can get a better view. Again, it's empty. There's nothing in there. So so you can get a better view of how big this is. It's a micro compact gun. My hands aren't too big. I guess they're average size, I would say. I don't know. But it fits very nicely. It's very smooth edging to it. And the laser is very nice. It has a switch right here. You turn it on here, and this little button right here turns on the laser. Like so. It comes out on that side. So, it's very nice. I like this gun very much. I started carrying it soon after I got it because of how nice it is. The trigger press, I forgot the poundage for the trigger press, but it's very, very light. Again, it's not loaded. Alright, it's only me in here, so it's just a very nice trigger. There's no grit to it. It just pulls back very easily, very nicely. And it is a 6-round mag. Alright, they do have extended mags. I think it goes up to 8. I'm not entirely sure, but it is very nice. And with the mag in, it is nice and flushed with the gun. See, it doesn't stick out at all. Nothing to snag up on because it's all very smooth. It's a very nice gun, very accurate, very easy to carry. I like carrying this gun because of the way that they designed it. So, yeah, that's the Kimber Solo. Now, I wanted to show you what I carried before this. I carried another Kimber, a Kimber 45, quite a difference. It's definitely more hefty. I think it's a steel frame, or I'm not. It's a metal frame. I don't know what kind of metal, but it's a metal frame, and it is empty. This is a very nice gun. I like this gun very much, and I'm going to leave it cocked. It is empty, but I'm going to leave it cocked with safety on. Now, just to do a comparison between the two guns, this is what I carried before, and I think just by looking at it, you can kind of see why this is now my favorite to carry. It's much smaller, less blocky, less hang up. Over here you got the very square bottom to it. It has very, it has that beaver tail that sticks out. The hammer, it's just very square and kind of bulky, which is nice in the wintertime here when it gets cold and, you can pack on the layers. But when you want to look nice and go out and wear your nice clothes without having to layer up, which can also cause some delay in drawing, which could be deadly. But, this is very nice, smooth, compact, and it reduces printing a lot, which is great because, when it's hot out, you don't want to be wearing a sweater and a hoodie. You want to wear a t-shirt or tank top, and it's very easy to do with this gun rather than this one. Again, it's not all ambidextrous. You got the mag release here, and you got the ambidextrous safety, and that's about it. This one does have a number of other safety features. It's pretty much the same though. They both have the drop safety, which if you drop it, it won't fire off. They both have that. This one has a nice little beaver, little groove for your thumb so it fits comfortably, and they both have the external safety. This one does have a grip safety, which is nice. So I think that'll wrap up the review today. I don't have any problem with the Solo. It functions fine for me. I don't have any malfunctions. The mag release, some say it sticks. I like to cover that. It pops right out very easily. I have a very, very nice gun. I haven't had any problems with it. So, yeah, that'll wrap up our gun review for today. Vermont Tactical, we train armed professionals and civilians. For those who demand the best, Vermont Tactical's the way to go. Moms for Gun Rights, check us out. We're both on Facebook, Vermont Tactical, Moms for Gun Rights. Like, comment, subscribe. I'd love to hear your everyday carry and your preference to carry. Maybe some tips for newbies for carry. Yeah, have a nice day and carry on.